morning, guys. I am going to dive into a Market Street grocery haul. Plus, I'm also going to throw in some things that I got from Walmart as well into this video. But before I do, I just want to quickly talk about, I think I'm going to start implementing like actual intros into my videos, like the kind that if you watch a lot of YouTube, you see them a lot. If you've watched me for a long time, you know that intros really just aren't part of my YouTube style. But I have noticed I get like a lot of questions sometimes on like why I do this or why I do that. And the number one answer is always because that's what my YouTube channel is actually about. And so I figured that if I started maybe doing some like quick classic, I guess, YouTube intros, that it could possibly answer those questions. So bear with me because it's not something that I'm obviously used to doing, but let's give it a go. Sorry if I'm a little awkward in the beginning because, like I said, it's just never really been my style, and I could decide I don't want to end up doing it, but I feel like I need to give it a go. So, hi, if you're new to my channel, this is actually my second channel. It's my vlogging channel, and here I basically just kind of showcase all of the things that you don't see on my main channel, mostly like a lifestyle, if you will. You know, I do a lot of cleaning. I just kind of take you guys along with me for certain things, and I am a single mom just kind of doing things by myself. The only little birdie in my nest is 20 and she's off at college. So on this channel, you're basically gonna see this and you're gonna see my dog Loxy. So anyways, I imagine that I'm going to change my intros as we go. But anyways, I feel like you guys get the point. So anyways, let me go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna show you guys what I got at Market Street. I feel like something in here is, yeah, I don't know if it's, I think it's the raspberries, but something is like, there's just red like liquid everywhere. But I decided to get raspberries. I got some from my Walmart pickup, but there was mold. And that's the one thing about like having people pick out your groceries. And then I also got some strawberries. You know, so I decided to pick out my own fruit. I also got yellow nectarines, which are actually one of my favorite fruits. And then I also got some bananas as well. I also got my, typical fruit parfaits. These are just quick and easy. Love them. They taste so good. And I also got the guacamole. It's just something I've been enjoying lately. I don't always eat guacamole. Kind of sometimes makes me feel nauseous. I don't know why. And then that's probably a sign that maybe I shouldn't eat it if that's like what my body's telling me. I also got these chips, which are my favorites. If you watch my grocery hauls, you've seen these before. If you're new to this video, these are Del style chips, and they have a lot of seasoning on them. Something I rarely get are apples, because honestly, it's almost like I'm at the store and I'm like, oh, apples, do you want to come home with me and go bad, in the back of my pantry? But I'm trying to grab for fruit for snacks instead of candy. I also got my turkey meat because my eating style is pretty much very routine. I don't eat till noon, and when I do, it's either breakfast or it's straight up a sandwich. And then for dinner, sometimes I make dinner, sometimes I don't. That's just, my daughter's not here and I'm not always hungry all the time. I also got the single cut green leaf. These are amazing for sandwiches. And I also got some lemon blueberries. These are so good. The blueberry muffins are great. I love how they're just coated. The top is always the best. But when there's lemon mixed with blueberry, that's where it's at. And listen, the whole reason why I even go to Market Street is for their amazing in-house made cinnamon rolls. However, they didn't have the one with icing today, so I was very upset. But I wasn't gonna walk out of there without cinnamon rolls. So I got these, and they're actually, you know, they're just like a classic cinnamon roll without the icing. And I can just kind of like picture myself, you know, picture myself? That makes no sense. I'm basically gonna make some coffee and then have a roll, and you know, that would be really nice. Also kind of very fall vibes, you know? So that's it from Market Street. So I'll go ahead and show you guys this Walmart haul. However, I was planning out all of my September videos for my main channel for the days that I don't do my Dollar Tree hauls. And one of the days I'm gonna do a haul. I just haven't decided what kind it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be like my Amazon haul, or if it's gonna be like a decor haul or a Walmart haul. Sounds like somebody's in. Is that Loxy? Yeah, that was Loxy. Just, you know, I'm still traumatized from the last house. But, so I don't know if I'm gonna end up choosing a Walmart haul. If I do, this stuff is gonna be in it, but listen, you'll be the first to see it. So the first thing is actually a new vacuum cleaner. So I'm not gonna replace my other one. I think it still works pretty great. I'm still gonna continue to use it. I know it's not cordless. I know it's not super fancy, but it works, it's fine. The only problem that I have is that it's too big and chunky, clunky, whatever, to vacuum the stairs. Now, part 2 of that explanation is that I also bought another vacuum cleaner that had the great attachment to really groove into the stairs with, but I thought that it was like the kind of vacuum cleaner where I could use it double, like as a cleaner with like a water-based solution, but then also as a vacuum cleaner with just the air in the vacuum. But no, apparently after reading instructions on that vacuum cleaner, it will break like the motor. So it's only made to like clean a carpet with like water, you know, like a carpet cleaner kind of thing. So because of that, I was still left with, how the heck do I clean the stairs? And here's my solution. This was only $20-something, and it's a really small little vacuum. It's not a big deal. It's Bissell. I really like Bissell. It's like, I think it's a really good product, and it can also remove into this attachment. So you can just pull this base off, and then you could have something, you know, that'd be great to like clean the car, the couch, all of those things. So I basically got that for the stairs. And I thought the price was pretty amazing, actually. I mean, like $20, you know? So then the next thing is a piece of decor, which was actually in their fall section, but I think this is just very, for me, just kind of an everyday piece, but it's really pretty. And I like the layers of the wood, the galvanized, and the little wreath, you know, very me, I suppose. And I don't know where I'm gonna put this, probably in the kitchen somewhere, but I just want to point out, for those of you who follow everything I put out, this is what do you see my point? I keep talking about how if I go to a store without a specific list of how I want to decorate, I will, without a single shadow of a doubt, I will come home with wall decor. I don't know why that is, folks. I don't. Okay, then I picked up these. They're actually like athletic pants, but they just looked really soft. And I like how the bottom's kind of flowy. I'm telling you, Walmart's where it's at for some clothing. The only problem is it's not a problem. This is obviously a great thing, but because it's now such a big hype, everything's always just picked off the shelves. So I got these. I decided to go a size up just because I want them to be like nice and relaxed on me. They were $9.97, so that's a pretty good buy. There's pockets, and I know you guys can't feel it, but it's really soft. It's really soft. They come in multiple colors, but I went with black. So I got that. Then I got the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. CeraVe is now my go-to, my holy grail of skincare products. It's just the best. And not only is it has the best ingredients, like some of the top really good stuff, hardly any harmful stuff, and some of it not even like at all, compared to everything else that's like on shelves. So this is fragrance-free MVE delivery technology, so it's like a controlled release for all-day hydration. It has hyaluronic acid, which helps maintain the skin's natural moisture. Non-comedogenic, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that means it won't clog pores. And this just is a moisturizer and helps restore the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, like I just mentioned. And I got this for like my skin. I do love the jojoba oil. I need to get some more because I ended up spilling 90% of my bottle that I showed you guys from my Amazon haul. I love that stuff, so good too. But this is just another type of cream, and actually, not to over talk, but I actually got this for my daughter for her care package, but I've been thinking about keeping it for me. So, deodorant, needed some. I also hit pan on my butter bronzer. Love this stuff. However, I imagine that I'm going to be transitioning into a cream bronzer, but even then I'll probably still use this on top of the cream as like a setting technique. But I love the Physicians Formula butter bronzer, and I get it in the middle color, which is bronzer. I think they have 3: light bronzer, bronzer, and then deep bronzer or dark bronzer. I don't know what the third one's called, but so I got that. And finally, I got a liquid blush, which I've been talking about because I stopped wearing concealer. I pretty much don't wear foundation at all, actually. I don't think I've put actual real foundation on my skin in about 6-7 years. I do use a BB cream though, but sometimes I don't even do that. And because I'm doing such a natural skin, I feel like doing liquid and creams over powders is gonna look a lot better on me, hopefully. So I got this Milani cheek blush in the color Rose Romance. I don't know, we're gonna give it a go. And then the final things, which, you know, I don't know that they're necessarily like the best things in the world for you, but I don't run them for very long. I pretty much only run them maybe like when I have guests coming over, or for like 15 to 30 minutes, you know, here and there. But they are the wax melts, and I found some new ones. I have a huge collection of them actually, and maybe for like a weekend at Marie's segment, I can show you guys my huge collection because I have a whole drawer full. But I went with Cut Fraser. Now this one definitely reminds me more of like a Christmassy scent, but it's such a good Christmassy scent for me. This definitely goes into my neurons and all those things, and it communicates to my brain, and it says Christmas. And I wanted to go ahead and make sure I had this just in case I don't find it again. Then I got this Fall into Autumn. Love the packaging. Love that they do the color of the wax melts to match. And then you can just see that there's, you know, apples in here. And let's see. This has a really, like, I don't even know how to describe this. You definitely get hints of apple, but there's more in there. There's like a hint of cinnamon and something else, but I can't quite maybe something that's like with sage or rosemary, or like a part of a pine tree or something. Something's in that, but it smells like a walk in the forest. Okay, this one is mahogany and sandalwood. I actually want to get a wax melt burner for the upstairs, so I'll probably get onto Amazon. But for some reason, whenever I think about what I want the upstairs to smell like, I always want it to smell like sandalwood. I don't know why that is. But here's what it looks like, the back, and mahogany and sandalwood. It just smells like a man. Why do I want a man to smell like that upstairs? I need the man to smell like that downstairs where I'm at. Then this one is apple crisp tea. I also love the names. Packaging gets me every time. This one is very unique. I definitely get tea and definitely get apple. And I had no idea that that combination could smell so good. So the next time you're at Walmart, pop this open and smell it. Let me know what you think. But this is a good one. Like, I feel like this is gonna be the first one I'm gonna try out. Then I got this one, which really surprised me. I wasn't even gonna smell it because sometimes like I'll look at the packaging and I'll just automatically know like, no, not gonna go there. But for some reason, I decided to open this one up and I was surprised. I was very surprised. It has a nice buttery pumpkin scent to it, if I could describe it. And then honestly, like, I still don't actually know what sage is supposed to smell like, but all right. It's really nice. That's what I'll say about that one. And the last one is Stormy Autumn Night. Oh, I have like bubbles in my chest. But this one is not my most favorite out of all of them, but it smells like what you would want. How do I describe this? After it rains, this is kind of like the scent that you would want the air to smell like. Just a nice, clean, but it has like a hint of something in it. I don't know how else to describe it, but you get this midnight blue color, which is really pretty. And these are the Better Homes and Garden, which are $2 each at Walmart. P.S. Yankee Candle's doing the same thing. They've probably been doing wax melts for a while, but for some reason it was like the first time I had seen it at Walmart. But I will tell you, when I opened up the Yankee Candle ones, they didn't do it for me. So yeah, so that's that. Okay, so that is the haul. I feel like I've talked for a while in this video, so this could be the today's vlog. Have a lot to do anyway, so there might not be anything. I might not have the time really to kind of take you guys along with me for the rest of the day, but I do have to get to filming, and for my main channel, that is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and watching me today. Also, just thank you for bearing with me for like my intros. I'm obviously gonna scale it down. I don't need to be talking for a whole minute about them, but there we have it.